Hello everyone and welcome to some Gran Turismo 7 with me. Anyway, got two races today from Daily Race B, which is the Group 4 cars. You can see I'm starting near the back there because I didn't set a qualifying time for this first race. Decided to do a sort of last to first, just see what happens, because this is my first actual experience with these races. Never done anything before, the format of entry times, and you get the idea for those of you that know. Anyway, starting in 14th, everyone is all spread out apart from that Lamborghini who's decided to be overtaken by the Ferrari for some reason. Alright, so I'm going to add to that, but the Lamborghini's going really deep in there, which means he's going to go really deep, and goodbye, see you later son. The Ferrari's also off, he's clipped that massive curb of death, so that's me going to overtake him as well on the right. 2 positions in about 3 corners. I will take that return, and look at that, the Dodge Viper's trying to activate blinding technique. Didn't work. So 3 positions in about 6 corners. Make that. Yep, the Ferrari tried to just reclaim everything and lost everything instead. So you can see on the timer, the Viper, I think it is still very close. There's a Supra ahead that's decided to go with grass tracking. Don't blame him, the countryside is quite beautiful. The Viper is actually ahead on my left, but now I've overtaken him again. There's a Supra. Alright, so now we're in P10. Top 10 already, 4 positions. I like this first lap. A little bit hot in here, but not as hot as that guy in front. Look at that. P9 now. Lovely job, just what we like to see. So that's 5 positions. Skipping forward to lap 2. Decided to get head down and see if we could catch up to 8th position. Fellow Brit. Fellow Toyota Supra runner. Let's see what we can do about him. Really closing in on this corner though. Got the braking down with that. Good apex here. And got the apex, got a good run. And we're going to take him on the left. Fantastic. Just what we like to see. P8. And purple as well. You love to see the combination of both. Right, so you can see on the radar, I was thinking about defending, but he doesn't make a silly move, so we can both take the faster line, but I can mess it up. Cuts him right on my rear wing, but he is not quite close enough, which is fair enough. So P8, like I say, taking this corner pretty alright, and then we'll try to take this one a bit wide on the way in, and let's go make a sandcastle, shall we? Yeah, there goes P8, there's P9. Not going to lose anything else because of the massive gap behind. But anyway, so P10, lap 3. I seem to be really decent through this section of track, but he is not. So back to P9, lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Doing pretty well. Made some good overtakes in this race. Got the Swift in the Supra there. Purple again in the first sector, or second sector, whichever it is. Second, I think. I'll look at the track back, but anyway, really closed in on Swift on this hairpin and got better acceleration out as well. I assume he must have traction control on or something, which might be the thing, might be the case, I should say. So we're going to go outside, turns inside like a Suzuka move. There's P7, another Toyota doing sandcastles like I did last lap. Alright, so we're skipping forward to the last lap now. I was trying to catch this Honda, but it just wasn't happening. But what did happen was that Mazda going off. So I am now in P6, which is doing very well, considering the starting position. 14th, that's 8 cars of overtaken. For those of you who like to do maths, you can see there, I'm decent at maths. So P6, as I say. I was really hoping to get it, but I decided to just smash the wall, say hello to the barrier. Not what we need to do in this, is it really? I might have had opportunity going into the last couple of corners, but never mind, that opportunity is gone. P6 looks like our destiny to be. Can't really complain about that. Make that P5 because that guy has a penalty. Matthias from Austria in the Renault Megane. Thank you for P5, I shall have that. Not a bad return for the first race that I've done in daily races on Gran Turismo. I didn't have Gran Turismo Sport, so that's why I've not done any content like this before. 17 seconds off the leader, I'll take that. Ferrari, Supra, it looks pretty mixed there. going back to the paddock, and they're all very happy with me. 9 positions raised, lovely. And so the second race coming up in a second, but first I set a qualifying time, and look at the difference, nearly 2 seconds. So here's me on pole position. So I said to myself, this is going to be a boring race, because the plan was get ahead, which I already am, stay ahead, and break their hearts thinking that I am uncatchable, which starts at 7 tenths, but then I thought if I make this section really well, I'll be able to expand it. And sure enough, in a moment when I'm braking, the gap goes from 6 tenths and 8 tenths to 1.1 to 1.2. That's a good little break. And then a little bit later on the next lap, 4.1 seconds. So getting a bit comfortable, getting a bit lazy, I could say. Decide to put 2 wheels into the grass, go off, and really cost myself because I've got no traction control. You can see there on the right hand side. I was testing myself with this Toyota to see how much I like it, but it come back to bite me because my tyres must be dirty or something, because the car just did not grip. And then that was just a stupid mistake by me. I tried to take that sausage curve, which I did, cycle through the cameras, which is a bit of a hobby of mine actually. I do quite like it. I don't know why, I just do. But anyway, this is where the controversy starts, because he's 4 tenths away, I've not got my radar, and I wasn't even looking. So last thing I expected was bosh! A Belgian Ferrari to just come flying down the inside of the hairpin. My fault, didn't expect it, wasn't looking, should have been looking to make sure, but I thought I was safe. I was in my own little world. Ferrari comes down the inside, a little bit of contact, all on me that one. That's my fault. I must put my hands up, and I will put my hands up, which is fine. However, when we get back into this, the game says otherwise and gives him a 2-second penalty, which I did feel bad for. So I just decided, you know what, I'll just stay as close as I can really, see if I can overtake him before the penalty becomes a thing. A bit of virtue, righteousness and all that stuff, but oh well. So I pressured him to a mistake there, he went a bit deep, I got the better run out. I think the Ferrari might be a bit better than the Supra, not sure though, because you can see it's pretty level here before the penalty instigates itself anyway. There it is. Alright, see you later, son. Alright, you know what's going to happen in this corner? Yep, go right on in. Let's just touch some more grass because I've got a 5-second gap. Why not? Let's go playing in the mud. Make this beautiful white car a bit messy. I've got another little camera cycle which I like to do. Have a quick look back just to see how much time it cost myself. It cost myself about 1.5 seconds, I think. Yeah, something along those lines anyway. But as we're rounding the final double apex corner, our second race on Daily Races is going to be a win. Controversial, but still a win. I'm quite happy with that. Lovely job. There it is. Look at him. He's so proud. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Do please press like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to see more in the future. Goodbye.